Welcome to Supercritical's YouTube Thing Episode 7. In this episode, we'll give you an update on the development of Redshift 6 and also share some memories from our recent trip to Buchla and friends in Los Angeles. The first Redshift 6 units began shipping early in December. As many of you may have noticed, some features listed in the specifications are not yet included at launch. Rather than rush things out, we wanted to make sure everything we ship is robust and offers great usability. Our focus has been on building a solid foundation and perfecting the manufacturing process to ensure the hardware is highly dependable. The good news is that the first firmware update for the Redshift 6 is now out, and we are working hard on finishing all the features that didn't make it to launch, hoping to finish them as soon as possible. This first firmware update gives the Redshift 6 a USB MIDI support, additional modulation destinations, a few new presets, and quite a bunch of small bug fixes and other improvements. The first update took a bit longer than the rest as we had to make sure the update process is as robust as possible. Basically, we took quite some time to, first of all, hone the experience of the updater, make sure it works nicely, and most importantly, we wanted to make sure that whatever goes wrong with the update, your synth is not bricked. So even if it ends up in a state where the firmware is not okay inside, you can just try to update again and it starts working again. In case you're interested in the technical details behind the unbrickable update process, you can check out our blog where there's a deep dive post where I go into very much detail on how that works. The blog also contains our dev diary, so we'll be posting what's going on with the firmware development at any times, and also other news. There will be more deep dives and so on and so on, so check that out if you're interested. The following updates should come at a tighter cadence now that we don't have that much infrastructure code, so to speak, that we have to do before we can get anything out. The very next update will be kind of a preparatory thing for multi-timbrality, so we'll want to add some of the missing MIDI CC features and also internal and MIDI clock before the multi-timbrality, because these things interact and we don't want to basically turn everything around right after implementing multi-timbrality. The following update after that should be multi-timbrality, which we hope will be finished during spring this year. You can check out our public roadmap to see what's coming. Also, in the aforementioned blog, we will share updates, and there is a Discord server which you're welcome to join. A link on our homepage or in the description of this video if you want to discuss the roadmap with us or the technical details, or ask for help, or just talk about the Redshift 6. And also the beta updates are available on the Discord server, which we will be releasing much more frequently than official stable updates, but on the other hand, they're less tested. Sometimes we release it the same day we finish a feature, we release a beta, so you can get to it quickly, but obviously we can't be quite as sure it's bug-free as for the stable updates. If you already have a Redshift 6, have fun with it, and we'll be very happy to hear your feedback via any of the channels. At the end of January, we traveled to Los Angeles for the Buchla and Friends synth gathering. Naturally, we brought along our Redshift 6 and received fantastic feedback from the crowd. The event had an amazing laid-back atmosphere and was a pleasure connecting with fellow synth enthusiasts who share our passion. We're really looking forward to seeing everybody again at Superbooth 25. Okay, anyway, to wrap things up, we'd love to share some highlights from the Buchla and Friends event. Until the next update. Thanks.